Okay, boys and girls, today is September 9th, 2020. Today we started off our day with some inferencing notes, and we use clues or textual evidence from our story. So that, added with our prior knowledge, also known as schema, or information from the brain, makes our inference. We say, I think. We infer the big idea, such as a theme. We use a heading, the title of the story, to infer. We use the picture walk. We use our illustration or photo that's in the story to infer. And then we visualize while we read. I was telling the students earlier today that it's kind of like a big movie screen, right, that we see in our mind. That's what we see when we read, especially if the story uses a lot of descriptive language, a lot of sensory language. So we went ahead and did that, and we went ahead and continued with the story out of my mind. We continued with analyzing melody, and we did finish our word webs vocabulary. We wrote our last one, which was bothered. And the meaning for this was annoyed or upset. Upset, uncomfortable. And then this was a synonym and antonym. And then we drew a picture to go with that. So let me go ahead and open to the Out of My Mind story. And actually on page 30, we went ahead and did this together. We analyzed melody once more. We wrote down her thoughts and feelings, the actions that she had in the excerpt that we read, the changes that she went through, the transformation from beginning to end. And then, of course, her interaction with the other characters, which is Mrs. V, and the dad was mentioned, but of course we saw more interactions with Mrs. V. You can go ahead and write that down. That is again page 30 on My View 4.2. Okay, so that was pretty much it for reading. I did show the students a short video about Stephen Hawking, and that's something that I could include in the Google Classroom so you can watch on your own time. After that, we did go over math. So again, we are still working on our place value. Yesterday's homework was page 29 and 30. And we continued with page 31. So let me go ahead and take that out. With page 31. I can go ahead and write that down. After that, we did page 33. We went up to the 10 millions here. We converted it into a word form and into expanded notation. And then page 34. We have the thousands, sixes in the thousands. This number was first in a word form, so then we went ahead and put it in our place value chart, and from there we went to standard form and then to expanded notation. D, it was in expanded notation, and we moved to the place value chart, then to standard form, And then, of course, we answered the next one. The place value of the 3 is in the thousands. So that was 34. 35, we went ahead and continued. It was more practice. Okay. And then page 36, I assigned for homework for today, as well as page 37. Of course, this is just more practice for the test is Friday, and page 38. And we also continue today with page 39. This was a tricky one for some students. It's just one thing to remember. 1/10 substitute it for less, and 10 times substitute it for more whenever that comes out. We're only going to be dealing with those two terms when it comes to comparing two digits in the numbers. Okay. And that was that. Of course, we will continue tomorrow with more place value. We are going up to the billions. And I did just want to, there was one more thing that we did for science, but I have to make another video for that because that's only viewable on my Chrome tabs. So I did want to make sure that they did finish this. Students, please, I need you to write your rough draft for this, and I need to see it because after that, you're going to put it on this line page, and it should be perfected once it's the final draft, of course. And then this one is also another one I need to see. And we did discuss this already, and I did have this in my previous video. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and I'll go ahead and show what else we did online.